Hey there! Okay, so doing something a little bit different on my column, MP for Love, here on Blast Magazine. Instead of answering a reader's question, I'm going to talk about a very common dating situation, dating dilemma. And this is, as you see, a he said, she said. So right below my video is Joshua Pompey, and he is an online dating expert. And he's going to talk about this question from the male perspective. And the question is, what do you do when you are meeting someone online, but you really want to make sure that you can easily escape a bad date or uncomfortable situation? We've probably all experienced this, right? It's a very common thing. Now, I suspect that my partner in crime, Joshua, here is going to have a very different answer from me on this issue. I talk a lot about this as a dating coach. You can check out my dating coaching packages at neelysteinberg.com. And men and women always ask this question, especially women. And the simple answer is, how do you escape or get out of a really bad date type of situation? And the simple answer, at least my answer, is you don't. You could devise all sorts of clever ways and tactics and techniques to get out of something bad. But my advice is don't get out of it. Use the experience as an opportunity to practice dating. I'm very big on that, practice dating. So maybe there's no spark, and you realize that from the get-go, from the beginning. But that doesn't mean you can't practice learning how to listen, practicing your flirting skills, even with someone you have no interest in. And trying to understand. You can also practice trying to understand where your date is coming from, or whatever else you may need to work on with yourself. So just don't get so locked into your own world and dating agendas that you can't find value in even the quote-unquote bad or uncomfortable situations. I actually liken this attitude back to my junior tennis days, when I would complain to coaches about having to play against or drill with this really inexperienced or less skilled player, or just people who weren't at my who weren't above my level. I always wanted to play with the better people, because I saw those experiences useless. So I complained. Eventually, though, I learned to stop making excuses, to stop whining about what I wasn't getting, that I can practice certain skills, even with less advanced players. Maybe it was working on my serve, my focus, my attitude, or whatever other skills I could work on with these types of players. So really, my advice to daters is, in regards to this question, is just to change your attitude, practice dating, and loosen up, right? And if nothing else, you'll have a great story for your friends. Okay, so now it's time for Joshua Pompey's take. You can click on his video below. And if you have your own perspective, please leave it in the comment section below. Until next time.